Welcome back to Turn Pain into Power podcast. Please remember to check out my custom t-shirts and abstract art pieces available on TikTok, Pain into Power Shop. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Now, when you subscribe, you don't just watch me turn my pain into power. You become a part of the movement, turning pain into power. All right, let's get right into today's topic. 6 ways the narcissist stagnates your progress. It is spiritual. Yes. So 6 ways the narcissist stagnates your progress. Number 1, they transfer their spirit of fear onto you. Yes, y'all, this is the big one. And I'm going to give you a primary example of how it feels when you're around somebody that transfers their spirit of fear. So have you ever been around someone and you make the mistake of telling them your goals or something you just accomplished, or maybe a dream that you have of accomplishing something, and they automatically, their energy transfers this stagnation, this fear, like as if it's not possible, or they make this facial expression as if they're in disbelief. This is a primary example of somebody that is transferring their fear onto you. It is spiritual, y'all. The moment you tell somebody something that you dream to do, something that you just accomplished, and they are not happy for you, if their initial reaction is not of joy, of happiness, of celebrating your accomplishment, they are not happy for you. They are either envious or they're very fearful because they are projecting of their own fear of accomplishing something that sounds like maybe it's too big for them. And so what happens is they automatically transfer their spirit of fear. Now you're over here questioning yourself. Can I accomplish that? Is that dream too far-fetched? Is that too big for me to attain? Y'all, it is spiritual. Number 2, they transfer their insecurities onto you. This ties in with number 1 because this will resonate with that same feeling of questioning yourself. Now you're feeling like you insecure about what you just explained to them. Now, let's say you explained to them that you dream to be a TV host, for example, and you're still in college trying to attain your degree. Now, this friend makes a facial expression because they haven't accomplished anything in life and they don't see themselves being able to accomplish much. So it's all projection. And now they're sitting here looking at you crazy because you have bigger dreams. Now, let me tell you something. When God has a higher calling on your life, God's purpose over your life, no man can stop. There is no door that God has created for me that no man can shut. So they transfer this spirit of insecurity, and this stems from their own insecurities. So now they'll have you looking at yourself like maybe I'm dreaming too big, or questioning if you can't, in fact, attain that dream. You know what I mean? So they instill and transfer their spirit of insecurity onto you. Now you're feeling insecure about things that you've never been insecure about. Number 3, they transfer their spirit of anger and frustration. Now, have you ever been around somebody that always has some chaos, always has some drama going on? They always talking bad about somebody. They just always got too much going on. And as soon as you get around them, you automatically get in tune with their energy. And now all of a sudden you find yourself complaining about things, being in a negative state of mind, bursting out in frustration. This is very common when you are around the narcissist. You may be in a great mood. You may be on high vibrations. Now let you come in contact with them and now you arguing with them because it's energetically, it's spiritual, y'all. So they transfer the spirit of anger and frustration onto you. Number 4, they distract you with their constant controlled chaos. Now, when someone is always bringing you into their web of chaos, by making you a part of it, making you deal with it, making you become a part of it, or making you become a part of the solution to their chaos. This is very common dealing with a narcissist. And I have many examples to show for this. I'll give you one. So everything's going great in your day. You get off of work. As soon as you get home, you come in contact with the narcissist. Now, the narcissist sees you in a great mood, and they have to spur their chaos onto you. Now they're projecting how negative their day was, all of the obstacles they faced during the day, and they make you get into that negative state of mind. So they are constantly bringing you into their web of chaos, and it makes them feel powerful because they're controlling your mood, and they're emotionally controlling you because now you've had this great day and now you are on that dark energy. Now you are also in a bad mood, and you over here trying to work hard to turn their mood around. This is the perfect example of how they bring you into their web of chaos with making you feel like you have to find a solution to their problems. Like you have to become their nurturing hero to make them feel better about their controlled chaos. That 9 times out of 10, they have created this chaos. They have created the drama that they get at work. The drama that they create at work with other coworkers, they don't tell you about the toxic things that they put onto other people, the projections, how they create these chaotic circumstances. That's why I'd say it's all a distraction, y'all, because you could have been talking about how maybe you're elevating at work, but now they're distracting you with making you become a part of the solution to make them feel better about chaos that they create. They create their own messiness, and then they bring you into their web of chaos. Number 5, they make everything about them. So they distract you by making everything about them. This ties into number 4, because just like how they drag you into their controlled chaos and end up distracting you from your purpose or from anything that you have going on, they also distract you by making everything about them. And this is a way that they accomplish that, because they sit there and put on all this negativity on your plate. You might be in a positive mind state. You might be a people pleaser. You might very well be the person in the relationship that is always trying to make this person feel better, to get acceptance and validation from them. And so by them making everything about them, you are constantly put in that position to solve their issues, solve their drama. And so little by little, they chip away at you, and now you become the person that everything becomes about them. And number 6, they distract you by confusion, the spirit of confusion. Now, this is very easy to spot on. When someone says a lot, they're going to do a lot, but their actions don't match what they say. This is your number 1 sign that you're dealing with someone in a spirit of confusion. And they put that onto you, and little by little, not only will it distract you, it will stagnate your progress in anything you put your mind to. Now, I'll give you an example of this. With my ex-narcissist, there was a lot of future faking. Oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, I'm going to get this for you. But little by little, I noticed that not a lot of progress was done on his end. So it became very clear that he was just stringing me along his fantasy, stringing me along his delusional state of mind. None of that was going to get accomplished, because not only was he not putting in the work to work on himself, he wasn't putting in the work to get anything accomplished of what he was saying. Now, when someone says something and puts little effort to making it happen, this is a person that is just talking, just stringing you along. You know what I mean? And they do this to distract you from your purpose. They do this to stagnate your energy. They do this to get you stuck and entrapped in their chaotic bullshit. Yes, y'all. Now remember to go ahead and check out my custom t-shirts available on TikTok, Pain into Power Shop. Check out my artwork as well. I have a lot of neat abstract art pieces and nature scenic art pieces on my TikTok shop. And I hope this helps y'all. I hope this brings clarity to the people that are still healing from narcissistic abuse and or still dealing with these birds. And the reason people call these people birds is because they shit on everything. The good, the bad, the ugly. They shit on everything, especially the good. And they have no control over it. It's just in their nature. They're backwards. Now, remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, y'all. This is how you show YouTube that you are learning something from this, that you're getting something valuable from this channel, that you're learning how to turn that pain into power, and then you're getting enlightened. Because this right here is something I wish I had. During that healing journey, I didn't have none of that knowledge. And had I had it, I would have cut them ties quicker. Honey, I would have not dealt with that narcissist at all. I would have started that healing journey a lot faster. So I hope this helps your healing journey. I hope this brings light to a lot of what we may be going through, but have little to no support and no one to turn to hear us out, to point us in the right direction. So yes, y'all, again, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Now, when you subscribe, you become a part of the movement. Now you too are turning that pain into power. Yes. I love you folks, and I will see you on the next one. And keep striving, keep turning that pain into power. Trust me, it is worth everything you're going through.